Man.
Bro, I beg you stand back, please. No, but the balls, bro, the balls.
Look at your man, look.
Bro, listen.
Look.
Bro, the balls.
Until you look, I can't listen. I'm legally deaf.
Back in my bag and I ain't brag, I do this shit for real. When we was down and we had nothing, we had to share a meal. We put the shit in overdrive with no steering wheel. Shorty throw that thing back in a pair of heels. Yeah, she be riding on that thing like a Ferris wheel. Yeah, I love them dogs.
Oh, fuck off! You didn't want to defend.
King of the jungle like King Kong. This is a football of theme song. Shooting finesse cause we informed. We got gunners and shooters on action.
I give it all for my team. Better than us, what the hell do you mean? Sweat on our collars and hearts on our sleeve, yeah. Legacy more than a dream.
Winning, we win, yeah. Nothing is possible. Winning, we win, yeah. Nothing is possible. Winning, we win, yeah. Nothing is possible. Nothing is possible, yeah.
Yes, my people, it's your boy Skipper J, and yes again it is that time of the week, the time where you get to hear my voice blazing through your speakers. And I hope it ain't a surprise that we're back again with another piece of Wall FC content. On last week's episode, we saw the boys take a loss against the current league leaders. The boys did start the game well, going 1-0 up, but eventually the game started to slowly turn on its head. So that's 2 defeats back to back, and in the next game the boys definitely know that we need a W. But today we take a break from league action and head into the cup fixture. It's the SFL Cup. First round, and the boys take on SAHA. We've taken on SAHA a few times and ain't lost yet, so hopefully the boys can continue that pattern. The dream of the treble's still alive, already in one semi-final, so hopefully we can get through to the next round here.
It ain't no thing to do my thing, it's what I did the best. I copped that crib and bought 2 chains and then I hid the rest. And it's okay to do your thing, but just don't do the most. I put my friends in that old Benz and took that to the coast.
I want to see desire. I want to see a team. Are we trying to win things, guys? Yeah. Are we trying to be successful? Yeah. Do you remember what it felt like for those that were here last year when we won that PPC trophy? It was beautiful. When we look at that episode, all the work and the sacrifice made it worth it, whether you play 1 minute or every single game. That's what we need today. That's what we need going forward. So let's draw a line under that SC Dons game. F all that. So just to be clear, 3 at the back. Reese marking, Email marking, Campbell sweep. Levi, Chan, Hubs, Galley on the right. And then up top, we've got Tyler, Zeps, and Meeks. And then we've got a really strong bench, yeah? And we'll be utilising that.
I'm the legacy in the team, hands down.
What did he say?
No chat for me. Don't take hold off. Take hold off. Take hold off.
I was very off.
Soon he's here. After me, I'll probably give it to RB. And Levi as well. Me, Levi, and RB.
You see him? This one, him. He's my son that needs to listen to me. Cause I told him back post. You know what he did?
Aye.
He started tracking midfielders inside the goal.
I do. To be honest,
I said back post.
Bastard said it, but he said it too late.
The wingers running down the right hand side of the pitch. He looks up, gets into the box, crosses it back post, and they found their second.
I was running back. I said back post. You know what he did? He said, "No, Bassett don't know best." Went in there, they scored, and then he tried to give it this reaction.
This is the SFL Cup, and if we progress through this round, we head straight into the quarterfinals. I said it just now, the dream of the treble's still alive. I know the boys ain't had the best results from the last 2 games, but hopefully the feel of a cup fixture can turn our fortunes around. But just before we get into the meat of the video, I want you to pause it right now and hit that like button. I've said it before and I'll say it again, it really does help the Wall FC family to grow, so hit that thumbs up. And if you're new to our channel, hit that big box that says subscribe, become part of the bricks. A big shout out to our sponsor YouTube Black, who this season have joined the Wall FC team. And if there's anyone out there that sees what we're doing and wants to be part of the Wall FC journey and sponsor us, just drop us a message on our Instagram at the Wall FC. But now that's out the way, let's get into it.
But that's first and foremost. Have to work hard for each other, yeah, today. Off the ball and on the ball. Make runs off the ball. But when we have got it, be brave. Look after the ball. But have to enjoy working hard for each other.
Options, you do the work, the options will be there. Just think about what we said, yeah? Work hard for each other, when we're in possession, make that pitch nice and big, yeah? Be selfless today, selfless. Yeah, what can I do to help the person next to me? What can I do to help the team achieve its objectives today and for the season? That's what it's about today. Everybody in, yeah? On SETI.
Wall on me, wall on 3. 1, 2, 3.
So the gaffers are gone for a 3-4-1-2 formation. Young boy Nathan in between the sticks. E-Man and young boy Cam and Reese at the back. Gally slots in at right wing back with Levi Bassett on the left. The Wizard and Cham partnering in the middle. And Zeps in number 10 with Meeks and Tyler up top. And supporting the boys from the bench is Bass, Terrell, Javan, Hunter and Geordie. And the game kicks off and we are back with another piece of Wall FC entertainment. Your boys the Wall take on SAHA today in the first round of the SFL Cup. Just before we start, as we usually do, just gonna mention a couple of comments from last week. I'll begin with Max Rowe's comment saying the highlights don't justify the chances in the first half for the Wall, but in the second half SC Dons massively deserved the win, and I agree, they were the better team in the second half. And I'm not gonna lie, I like this one from the Animal. He said he recently started watching the Wall and that the skipper's a great player. And we jump straight into the action. Reese plays the ball in the middle of the park into Zeps, who plays a nice 1-2 with Chan. Zeps looks up and plays Gally on the right hand side and behind, but he ain't got his shooting boots on.
Good boy.
6 minutes on the clock and the ball bounces in the middle and is taken down by the Wizard. He looks up and plays it over the top into Meeks' path. Meeks gets to the ball, but the defender does well and clears up. 7 minutes on the slap dash and the balls with Zeps, and usually the Wizard puts this in the back of the net. Approaching the 10th minute and it's a SAHA attack down the left. Their winger's got the ball and gets away from Gally, who plays a nice reverse ball to the left hand side, but E-Man does well. Corner. So their corner taker stands over it and whips the ball into the back post, I think. They get to the header first and it hits the top of the crossbar. It comes back out to the SAHA player who lays it off, and it's a great save from Nathan. And it's another corner straight off the back of the last one that's whipped in, but the corner taker slips over and it goes to the back post. I don't know if he meant it or not, but it comes to their fullback who lays it off to the other SAHA player who chops back and comes back inside, lays it off, but it's a great block from Cam. And then the ball goes into the middle of the park and then Meeks picks it up. And I think the boys are on for a counter attack. Meeks plays it to Zeps, but the referee calls for offside. Approaching the 12th minute and both teams have had chances. It's a SAHA attack down the right hand side of the pitch. Their fullback plays it down the line to their winger who manages to get a crossing. It gets cut back, goes into their forward, he shoots, but it goes wide of the post. The first 15 minutes has been quite back and forth with both teams having chances to put the ball in the back of the net. And if Zeps' pass was as good as this first touch, we probably would have had another opportunity to score.
Perfect.
And I literally just said it, if the quality of finishing was higher, at least us or them will be 1-0 up. Now it's a big goal kick from Nathan, and Meeks does win this header, but he comes off worse.
Keep it as it is and we step on,
Yeah.
or we go a 3-5-2, so Brian drops in and the other two stay central.
Could do that. Could do that if you want to do that. If that feels right, give it a go for a few minutes and cool. The only thing is that Gally has to keep the ball and he has to drop in earlier to protect E-Man.
Every time we played SAHA, the boys have always come out on top, so it makes sense when I saw Chan give him the ball to get an early goal. A bad challenge and Tyler picks up a yellow. 28 on the clock and Levi intercepts the pass. He's driving forward and looks up and plays it and sets it to Zeps. Zeps looks up, just taking his time. He looks up to the left and plays it back to Levi. Levi gets the ball out of his feet and drives down the left hand side of the pitch and looks up. He plays it into Chan just in the middle of the box. Chan plays it back out to Zeps. Zeps strikes it, but it's straight into the keeper's hands. This is Zeps' first time playing in a deeper role for the club, so I guess when something like this happens, I guess the boy ain't used to it.
The foul's pending. Oh, Zep, where you going, sunshine? Zep, Mershton's that way, son. Oh, come on. Mershton's that way, boy.
Approaching the end of the half and there's been less chances as the game's gone on, so I guess it took a little bit of quality to separate the two sides. The boys dilly-dallying with the ball in the middle of the park mixed with a good strike from distance. Means the boys are now 1-0 down.
Alright, keep going, head up, keep going. There's nothing much wrong. It's just those things there. Come on, head up.
42 on the clock and it's a goal kick from Nathan. He manages to pick out Gally with a lovely ball. Gally has the ball now on the right hand side of the pitch for the Wall. He stands up the left back and comes inside. He then looks up, plays it out wide. Who's that on the ball? I think that's Tyler now. Tyler plays a nice dink ball into the box to Cam. Cam holding the ball up on the edge of the area. He sets it out to Chan, and it's a weak effort with his left foot. The referee blows his whistle, meaning the boys heading 1-0 down at half time. Even though the boys are 1-0 down, there's still been chances to put the ball in the back of the net. Surely they got to improve the quality of their finishing to make sure they get back in this game. It also looks like the boys need to move the ball quicker, but let's hear what the gaffers have to say.
A 3-5-2, right? But the 10 is dropping in to make an extra overload in the middle. So what's happening is, when we're pressing, when we do go press, so when he goes to one player, he goes to the other, and he picks up the 3, the 10 comes in and is creating an overload. So he's getting so much time to turn. We need to understand whether yourself and yourself is either, not you, but Levi is either going to tuck in, or one of you have to release to go tighter.
When he goes, then you've got to push on Chrissy and Chan. Because if you don't do that, guys, then this is what happens when it breaks down. You have to get closer. So we're going to make a couple of changes. On the right, Geordie's going to come on for Gally. Tyler, well done. Yeah, and then Bassett's going to come on. Guys, there's nothing wrong. There's only a few things that we need to change, and that's that. Keep it going. Heads up. Let's go. Get up. Let's go.
All on me. All on 3. 1, 2, 3. Go! They 1-0 up and they were celebrating. Yeah, they came over with so much passion. We're 1-0 down. I'm gonna come back to this camera at the end of the game. Yeah. Right. Yeah. All right. Say no more.
The second half is now underway, and it is SAHA attack down the left-hand side of the pitch. The young boy Cam does well just to hold him up, and Geordie jumps in to win the ball back. And oh yeah, their boy Durag looks like he took Monster's advice and he upgraded. He's now got a new Durag and a snoo.
Hey, brother, bro, I beg you stand back, please. No, but the balls, bro, the balls.
Look at your man, look.
Bro, the balls.
Until you look, I can't listen. I'm legally deaf.
You're right in front of the ball, bro.
I forgot to mention at halftime we made substitutions. Geordie came on for Gally, and Bass who's on the ball now came on for Tyler, and he's already making an impact. He plays it to Zeps. Zeps looks up, stands up their centre back, cuts back. He uses his skill to find some space and hits it wide of the post.
I am not your son. I am not your son. Don't let him taunt you like that, ref. Don't let him taunt you, ref. Don't let him taunt you like that, ref. Ref, that's disrespectful. Don't let him taunt you like that. Sin bin. Sin him. Sin bin him, ref. He's your son. Disgusting. He's your son. He's your son!
So after motivation from the sideline, the referee gets out his card and books their number 10. Just 6 minutes after coming on as a substitution, Bass goes through on goal, and I ain't ever heard the opposition predict the future before.
Daddy's gonna score, man. Right, told you.
Come here! Where is he? Let's go! Where is he?
So Durag was right. Danny Bassett slots it into the bottom corner past the keeper and makes it 1-1. Game on.
Right, told you. Daddy's gonna score, man.
It's exactly what I'm talking about. Hey, now keep it going, yes.
I'm a warm up now. Now you want to go stand with your fans?
Just a minute after the goal, Reece switches a nice ball out to Geordie. And oh yeah, it's Sunday League.
Oh! Get on your knees!
Oh! The boys have definitely started the second half better than they started the first, as Bass crosses the ball in but it's cleared out. Chan manages to rise up above the SAHA player and win the seconds, and it comes to Geordie who tackles their number 8. It drops back to Chan who backheels it back to Geordie. Geordie gets it on his left and shoots, but it just scurries into the keeper's hands. 57th minute and the boys are definitely dominating this early period as the ball's with Zeps. He plays it to Bass who tries to get his second, but it's a good save from their keeper. Their right back picks up the loose ball and looks up and tries to play it back to their centre back, but it's Zeps chasing it down with an interception and makes it 2-1.
Hey, I'll take him off now. I told you when he scores. Keep it going.
Only 12 minutes into the second half and the boys have turned it around. It's now 2-1 to the wall. Zeps with another goal to his tally and the boys lead.
Was that Bass again? Oh.
The boys now looking like they got grip between their teeth as the referee calls a soft foul.
Hey referee, that's very, very gracious of you.
Ref, I know it's a holy day, but come on, you don't have to be giving stuff away like that. You don't have to be giving stuff away like that, ref.
Durag's been so busy with our sideline that he almost made himself and our cameraman miss their goal.
She's got the camera, she's not even recording.
How do you know?
I'll be real, it was a class finish top corner. Nothing the young boy Nathan could do between the sticks. It's 2-2.
I'm right here.
Hey, J-Ha, slide, man. Get
the professor out of here, man.
I'm Professor, get out of here, man.
I know you're definitely 40, bro.
61 minutes with the clock ticking. Then number 10 picks up the ball and looks up and plays a nice ball, I can't lie, over the top to their right winger. He stands it up, looking for the pass. He plays it into the other player, but he can't get the ball out of his feet and misses the target. They say grassroots football develops the best footballers, boys that have skill and grit. A place that you can come and really enjoy yourself. But unfortunately for E-Man, their ex-pro on their side made me bring back out the drums.
Watch I get point. Yeah, no, now you're saying all right. Watch I get point.
Yeah. It's now wall ball. Jordy's on the ball on the right hand side of the pitch and runs down the line. He takes on 2 men whilst getting himself to the byline and crosses it in. But Meeks just can't get there. And it comes to Bass and strikes it. But it hits Meeks and stops it from going in the back of the net. And all the top teams that win trophies, you got to trust a man between the sticks.
He's on.
Before the start of the game, Zeps took me to the side and told me he wanted to emulate Guti's assist 13 years ago for Real Madrid. I told him, bro, just play your game. He said, just watch and see. And I don't know if he really meant it or not, but I think he might have just pulled it off.
Come on.
Now I'll go get them.
I'll let you lot decide in the comments below if Zeps' assist counts, but Bass puts the ball in the bottom left corner and makes it 3-2 to the wall. That's 2 goals for the boys since he's come on at half time.
Come on.
73 on the slap dash and Chan's on the ball. He plays it over the top and Gaffer says he's got some words for their defender.
Oh, f*** off! You didn't want to defend.
Substitution. Terrell steps on the pitch for Chan and Javan comes on for Meeks.
Sick.
That was in the gym, yeah?
13 minutes left to play, and today's substitutions have really worked out from the Gaffers. Bass came on at half time and put in 2, and if Javan put this one in the back of the net, it would have been a Gaffer's dream. Zeps, I apologise in advance, but it doesn't matter because the boys won the ball back. And I ain't ever seen a pass but the Wizard done with so much trickery. And I'm not sure what was going on with Javan's boots, but this is definitely one of the easiest chances of the game. I said this earlier, it's the first time that Zeps has played in a number 10 role for the club, and I think the boys finding it a bit too easy.
No.
Another substitution. Chan comes back on for the Wizard, and Hunter subs on for Terrell.
Hey Jay, listen, when you lose your voice and that, let me do the voiceovers, you get me?
And I gotta be real, their number 10 was a great player, ex-pro I'm hearing, so I'm not surprised how long he kept the ball for.
Oh my God, how many?
91st minute and the boy Bass is just bringing out his inner Zidane and nearly adds to his hat-trick. 93rd minute and the last kicks of the game, Reese finds Bass in the box. Bass turns out and shoots, but it's a good save from their keeper to deny him for his hat-trick. But the ball stays in play and SAHA are now on the counter-attack. But what's good about the boy at the back, Reese, is that he always clears up.
Get him, Reese, stand him up! Stand him up!
Guys, come on, man. Come on, Reese.
It goes out for a corner, and we had our hearts in our mouth.
Stand him up, don't dive in.
97 minutes on the clock and the referee's about to blow his whistle for full time, meaning that the War have defeated SAHA yet again in the first round of the SFL Cup, and we head into the quarterfinals. I want to say a quick well done to the boys from coming from behind and taking us through to the next stage of the cup. I want to say thank you to everybody that came out of the house to support the boys from the sidelines, and for everyone that watched at home. A big up to all those at SAHA, and good luck for the rest of their season. And just before you leave us, make sure you hit that like button. I said it earlier, but it does help the Wall FC family to grow, so smash on that thumbs up. And if you're new to our channel, make sure you hit that box at the bottom that says subscribe and follow us on our journey. You can find us on Twitter at officialwallfc and also find us on TikTok and Instagram at the Wall FC. Also, we put all of our fixtures on our Instagram, so make sure you head over there for all the information. Next week, we take on the SE Dons in the quarterfinals of the SFL Cup. I know we only lost to them a week ago, so the boys definitely got to get their own back. So we're now into a quarterfinal and a semi-final and still pushing for a playoff spot in the league. So that means the hunt for silverware is still on. I've been your boy Skipper J, and I'm glad to say it again and again that the boys showed SAHA that nothing gets past the wall.
Isn't it?
Bro, everything you want to record, bro. Come on, have a quiet moment.
That's the last time.
He wants to join us.
Bro, what do you... No, let's be honest, yeah? I made the club popping. I made the wall popping, yeah? Don't let no one fool you.
We're going to have him as a hype man next year.
Well done, yeah? Well done. Well done. Well done.
Yeah, that's what we should have every end of the game. Every game that we know we've worked hard and we've got our rewards because of that. We weren't in any danger of losing that game at all because I knew the work ethic and whatever you guys were doing was going to shine through. How does it feel, guys? Next round, man. Next round, man. I got the Dons. I'm proud of you guys. I'm proud of you guys. Like, literally.
Stacey said everything. I think you guys just done what you needed to do, and that was what I said at the beginning. But I just think as a team, everyone helped out. Where if someone was slacking, everyone else just picked up the, you know what I mean, the reins for them and helped them along the way, sort of thing. So I think that's what went well for the team. And my man of the match, there was 2 people that just really stood out. There was 3 actually. I'm going to be honest for you that stood out for me. Bass, I thought your second half performance was absolutely excellent. You know, phenomenal second half, came on and definitely changed the game. Meeks, you had done exceptionally well for us. So Meeks, Cam, I thought you was exceptional as well.
All right, hands in, let's go.
Levi then, Levi. Wall on me, wall on 3. 1, 2, 3. That's what you're saying, bro.
Wait, what?
Hey, 1, 2, 3. Bare bass, you need bass in it.
Wall on me, 1, 2.
Hey, everyone put your hands in, man. Put your hands in.
Wall on me, wall on 3. 1, 2, 3.